Hey, what's going on, guys? It's everyone's favorite anime and manga channel, lOsTAKUS. It's your boy Eric.
And I'm JT.
Today, we are going to be doing a video series on our top 5 for 2022.
So to start us off, we're going to go with the waifus.
The waifus, who were the top 5. We're doing 5. Top 5. 5 of each waifus of the year. You want to start it off first, JT?
Heck yeah, because I'm cheating. We're only doing 5, but for my number 5 is a whole crew of waifus from one anime.
You
know why?
That.
You know why? Remember, we were
bro.
just talking about it on the phone because I just watched it. Shinobi no Itoki. Shinobi no Itoki, mid-anime.
It is
mid-anime.
Very mid-anime.
But you cannot tell me that that show was not run by women. Would you agree with that?
I would agree with that. The entire show run by women. I love that. But obviously the main character is a guy, so they obviously at the end had to downplay their characters just to make him look like the knight in shining armor, which happens with a lot of shonen, but they had a very good supporting cast of women.
The women ran the show. Things didn't get resolved without a woman. Plot was moved forward because of a woman. So shout out to all the women Shinobi no Itoki has. At the end of the day, obviously the man had to save the day, of course, because, you know, simps. But the women were the real foundation of that show.
Yeah. And you're going to see them right here, right here, right here.
Whether one was a plot convenience, whether one was a traitor, one was the hero's journey of moving forward, the reason for the hero to move forward.
Yeah. Also, this anime, more shinobi, more ninja than Naruto. Freaking Naruto. Read it and weep. Read it and freaking weep.
But anyways, all the women. Shout out to Shinobi no Itoki, female cast.
For my number 5, it was Alpha from Eminence in Shadow. Let's go. Hey, Alpha, bro, she does everything for my boy Sid. Like, she runs the entire crew. Everybody knows Alpha, that's her name because she is the alpha. The Alpha, that's her, bro. Oh my God, best girl of that series right there. Still, sadly, my number 5. Alpha, my number 5. Shout her out.
Eminence in Shadow, my favorite anime, and I can attest to him saying that.
You mean your favorite manga?
Oh, manga. Oh, yeah, manga. My favorite isekai. I'll just say my favorite isekai series.
Isekai, yeah.
Anime, that's a whole nother story, bro. But
4?
On to number 4. Seika Ichi from Bocchi the Rock.
Oh,
Just for the simple, she doesn't get a lot of airtime, but just for the simple fact of her being the big sister, no parents, with her little sister, and her giving up a musical career to start up basically a club or a rock concert, a rock club.
It's a rock club.
Because her sister loved the aesthetic of being in a live performance. And she's all like, for my little sister, I'll build a whole damn club so she can enjoy herself.
There you go, man.
I'm like, bruh, that's the sister. Not a sister, bro. That's the sister.
There you go. All right, for my number 4 comes in Masaki Kurosaki. Yo, Ichigo's mom, bro. Best girl at Bleach. Let's go, bro. When they showed her in that flashback, oh my God, bro. She took down White on her own, bro. Freaking Ichigo's dad came in as Captain Soul Reaper, try to fight this man, and nothing, bro. Couldn't take him down. Couldn't do nothing. She's like, I got this. Lets him bite her. White with their Quincy arrow, and just boom, one hit, gone, demolished, and fought to protect Ichigo. Sadly, she dead, but still, from what they showed in the anime, I was like, yes, best girl right here.
And she used arrows.
Stupid
Taikubo. Here's the thing. From what I haven't watched the anime. I don't care for Bleach anymore. I read the manga years ago. So from what I remember, oddly enough, she reminded me of Orihime early on.
Bro, she looks exactly like Orihime. Like the way they drew her and everything.
You know, a lot of people say that you're like more attracted to people that resemble your parents sometimes. I was like, that's kind of
that makes
cliche.
sense.
Yeah,
that makes
that's
sense
why
for Ichigo.
Ichigo is kind of more leaning towards the
Yeah.
Orihime side than Rukia is because it's probably similar to his mom.
Yeah.
He was old enough to remember his mom, unlike his sisters.
Bro, and she's like super like, you know, dead personality, and it's just like, yo, this she was so great.
R.I.P. Number 3.
Number 3 for you, sir. Yes,
All
sir.
right, we're going to number 3. And my number 3 is best girl, Roxanne. From an anime that I shall not mention here because we're going to stick to TV-14 and PG. But for those of y'all that know, y'all know. I have been watching or reading this manga, this isekai, for about 4 years. And I always knew, like, Roxanne, like, she's just best girl. I couldn't wait to see that part where they show her fighting. I was talking to someone about it, and the first thing they mentioned to me, without me having to say anything, we're like, hey, have you seen this isekai? Because you watch isekais, I watch isekais, trash, not you. And they're like, yeah, dude, that girl Roxanne, bro, when she was boxing, I'm like, right, when she was boxing, bro? And it was a great scene. And I just love, like, even though it's a harem anime, there's going to be more girls introduced, but she's all like, there's a hierarchy here, bro. Again, going back with Alpha, she's like, I'm the Alpha, bro.
It's like Raftalia trained with Rocky Balboa, and you get
Roxanne, best girl Roxanne.
Roxanne, Raftalia, Rocky, bro, it's all connected.
But whatever you think about the isekai, Roxanne, yeah, best girl. My number 3.
Now moving on to my number 3, best girl in Spy Family, Your Forger, bro. Of course she had to be on my simplest, bro. Like, that's a whole savage right there. That's the assassin. And she was like, I must protect Anya at all costs. And even though that's not her biological mom, like, she's treating her as if that's her own daughter. Like, that's literally her daughter to her. And like that, oh my God, like, that makes me cry, like, all the time. And she's beautiful and she can whoop ass, bro. What else is there to say? Your freaking Forger. There you go.
I was actually surprised that whenever we go to these conventions and we ask them who they simp for, how many times did we get Your?
We didn't actually get that a lot.
Just one time.
Just once.
San Japan. Yeah. Shout out to that dude.
You know what? Because I am watching Spy Family, I'm going to go ahead and put myself out there. I'm going to be a simp for Your Forger.
Hey,
absolutely adorable. I love her.
You got to do Your, of course, man. Of course.
Be honest. I'm going to be straight honest. I love it.
Into the top 2, which my number 2 is Chisato from Licorice Recoil. Okay. I see a lot of comments and reviews whenever they were like, oh, she could dodge bullets. That's physically impossible. This is BS. And I'm like, so? She could dodge bullets, bro. This is anime. I don't care. But aside from her, like, abilities, right? She is a total badass. But just her personality being dead, and then later on, what put her top tier was the fact when she knew this entire time she was gonna die. That's why she lived life to the fullest. And I respected the crap out of that.
That's top tier waifu right there, Ben.
Yep.
My number 2 was Ryo from Bocchi. She was absolutely best girl in that anime. Bocchi was great. Bocchi, like, the anime was great. Bocchi herself in the anime, also great. But Ryo, oh my God, bro. She was just like, I feel your personality and I love it. Absolutely love it. Spends money on her instruments and music and her hobbies, goes poor because of it, eats like actual weeds, bro, because she's starving, bro. That sounds like me, like, bro. And the fact that she's a loner, but it's because she decides to be a loner. That's like her own personal choice. It's not that she can't talk to people. She just decides, nah, I don't want to talk to people. I just want to be here alone. And when she would go nerdy for music, when they would bring up things about genres or like things about instruments, and she'd know all this history, that's me. Like, bro, I felt her like on a spiritual level. So I'm like, bro, that's best girl in Bocchi.
That's anime spirit right there.
There you go, bro. That's it.
Now, number 1, top waifus for us, or best girls. Most of the time for me, it's just best girls. I got a separation between waifu and best girls.
Okay.
Like, what makes the best waifu for me is who I ship with the main character.
I see.
And then best girls are just my personal favorite female character of the series.
I see. That makes sense. Yeah.
So here's simping for. I feel like for me, I'm leaning more towards like best girls.
Yes. Yeah.
For my best girl has to be, because it will always be, and whenever she shows up in a series, in an anime, is Takagi-san from Teasing Master Takagi-san.
Okay.
Because, and it's mainly because of Rie Takahashi.
He's a simp for that
voice actress. Because first season, I heard her voice. And that's the first time ever that I imagined this voice actress, or voice actor, but for me, voice actress Rie Takahashi was born to voice this character. Like, I've never thought about that or ever thought about that of any character or seiyuu, voice actor, voice actress. But Rie Takahashi was just born to voice Takagi-san.
Dang, dude.
ASMR voicing.
Sean Shim was very disappointed in me, by the way.
I was very disappointed meeting him.
There you go. His number one because of his number one.
Because of my favorite seiyuu voice actress.
For my number one and best girl of the entire year is Chisato from
My number two is
from
number one.
Licorice Recoil, because of everything JT said. She is just positive, like just a ray of actual freaking sunshine. And it's just like, no matter what you do or what you say or any situation that she finds herself in, she's always just looking at the most positive side of it and trying her best to fight through it, or get with her friends to fight through it with her friends and come together as like a team. Amazing. And she can whoop ass with just, you know, like a paintball gun or whatever she was using.
She doesn't kill, but that's okay.
And
She's
that's
a
okay.
badass.
And the fact that she found herself in situations to where, you know,
It'll be easier to kill people.
Yeah, most people would have been like, bro, you just kill him. Nah, bro. She stuck to her morals and she was like, no, I don't do this, but I'll knock them out anyway. And I was just like, that's G shit right there. That's best girl right there. Best girl. And that was it for our top 5 best girl waifus list of 2022.
And next video, we're going to be going with them endings, our favorite ending themes of 2022, top 5 still.
So we hope you enjoyed the video, guys. And until next time, out.